All right, I'm back. Going to go ahead into the trunk, but I thought I'd show you. Again, there's a photo of this, but a 1991 vehicle inspection sticker from Arkansas. You can see in the photos, I brought the wipers up to show you that the original Anco wipers are still on the car. Don't you love seeing those dealer plates? Bill Wood Chevrolet out of Harrison, Arkansas. Again, here's the unrestored trunk. Notice, I mentioned this earlier, but the trunk mat has been replaced, but the material is the correct fabric-y-like material, for the lack of a better word, so it isn't just that lame silk screen that you can get online for 30 bucks. Notice the original spatter paint in the trunk, and notice too how inconsistent the spatter paint is, which is a telltale sign of its originality. You can see that it only goes partially up the quarter panels and up into the wheel wells, and the finish isn't super glossy. It has kind of a satin finish. A lot of guys goof that up. Notice other little things like the factory marking on the weather stripping. As I mentioned earlier, the spare tire is a Firestone wide oval as well. You just see how nice and clean everything is on the car. Those of you in the know notice the photos, but again, here's a nice video shot of the rear deck panel. Just a little bit of very light surface rust from moisture, but nothing rusty. Boys, some of you are really getting excited about this because you know that you buy these Monte Carlos sometimes and those are completely rotten. But again, everything's nice and solid on the car. The rear window, like every other Monte Carlo I've owned, must leak a little bit. You can see just a couple of bubbles there on the rear package tray, but that's original, so that's, you know, that's 42 years old, and just a couple of bubbles that must be underneath the top here, but that's it. Otherwise, this top is dead nuts all the way around. And again, I don't think if someone ever chose to redo the top, I don't think that'll pose a problem. I've pulled many tops off worse than that, and I've had nice window channels and things of that sort. All right, let's go for a ride.